Hello everyone. My name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom, and I am here with you today on Friday, February 2nd to do a daily angel message reading. I hope you are all doing well, and I'm sorry I missed this yesterday, but we're going to get one done today. I've already said my prayer and called in my spirit guides, so they will be with us for this reading. It's still the dark, dreary day here, but it's up in the 40s, a nice change. So we're hoping to see the sun again on Sunday. Perfect day for the sun, right? Sunday. So, spirit guides, what can you show us from our angels today? What messages do the angels want us to have, please? Okay. What else, Spirit? What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to be aware of? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the sun with light. The sun is a masculine energy. Oops, birdie just swooped up here. Huh, like a blue jay. Sun, and that's illumination. Oh, here he comes again. Spirit saying hi. And this is the sun, and light is coming in, maybe illumination of some kind. And that is in masculine energy, the sun. And that is a 6. And then we have south with an adventure, and this is 2. So you may be on some type of a journey that's a mystery, and it's creating an adventure for you. That's a 2. Then we have marine life with richness, right? And there's all those sea creatures just getting along on the bottom of the ocean floor, happy, everybody having what they need and plenty of space, all different kinds of fish, aquatic animals, and the same should hold true for the earth and all its people and organisms, right? That we all get along, respect each other, that we're all different, and that there's plenty of room and abundance for everybody, and no need to worry about that. And that is my wish for the world, that everyone could just live in peace and be accepting of each other and our differences. We are all unique and different, and that's what makes us special. Next we have 42, and this is a 6, and this is speed with movement. So life might be getting busier, might be zooming around more. Outer core and fluidity, and this is a 3, and this is about going with the flow, walking fluidly, you know, just moving with the energies the way life throws them at you. And that's a 3. And then we have rock and endurance. And this is about your strength and your courage and the ability to build something and grow something through a rocky terrain, right? That's no small feat in your life. Okay, so we have a nice little start to the energies here. Now we will take Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what messages do we need from the angels today? What do the angels want us to know for this Friday? Okay. Excuse me. Bottom of the deck, I see time for a nap. And this is a 6. So maybe it's time for somebody to take a rest. And then a change in the wind. And we're going to pull that down. And maybe we're going to take down, come to the edge. And a higher power. They were all calling to me. And I know I pulled down a lot of energies here, but that's what we have. All right, so first out is a 6 energy, and this is milk and honey, right? And this is about life getting happier, easier, coming into a good time in life. We've got the rainbow there, just happiness and joy, right? It's going to get sweet. Okay. I think that was one of the cards the last time we did a reading. Life was going to get sweet, wasn't it? Oh, then we have mending. And this is about mending relationships, right? Healing them. It looks like there's a victory and healing because they're knitting up a victory flag there. And that is a 6 energy. And then we have soulmates. And I love this picture of soulmates. The tender love you see between the 2 penguins, the love surrounding them, and then the key down there, having the key to someone else's heart. It's a beautiful picture. And that is a 5. We have co-create here, right? And you may be doing something that's co-creating with the universe. And if you're not, they want to co-create with you, right? Nice. We have a message in a bottle. So Spirit may be communicating with you, sending you messages. I know the other night I got a huge download. Community. You may be part of a community. This could be where you work, where you worship, the neighborhood you live in. It could be something you're growing a community of some kind. And it looks like you're having some success with it. Tick-tock, and this is an element of time mattering in your life. Be conscious of time, how you use it. Use it intentionally and in the best ways for your life. And it's also an element of divine timing. So be prepared for something to maybe come in here. And this is a 3. We have regeneration, and you yourself or a relationship, a situation has gone through a regeneration. It's regrowing. And you can see some leaves starting to sprout from the dead branches. So there's some growth there, and maybe the growth from that rock and that endurance from going through all of this. Something is starting to grow in your life, and that is a 10. Holy cow. Then we have truth be told. There goes another birdie swinging by. They're going from my back trees to my front trees. Truth be told. So you may be getting the truth on a situation, and the truth that somebody was maybe wearing a mask and not telling the truth, opening the window to love. And this is a 5. And that comes in under soulmates. Peace. And this is about a quiet life, right? Having peace within you, being peaceful at heart and in soul, bringing peace to situations, right? It's who you are inside. You're peaceful. And that's a 5 energy. clean it up. This is about cleaning up your thinking, cleaning up your thoughts, your feelings, anything, your fears, anything you're carrying around that doesn't serve you. It's time to get rid of it. Tidying up your space, right? Anything that where you feel you need to clean up a situation in some way, it's time to do it, okay? That's a 3. Serendipity. You have the energies of serendipity around you. Some good luck right now. Some sweet things might be happening for you. This is a 9. We have the Unfinished Symphony, and this has been a regular card showing up in readings lately, huh? We have higher power, and knowing that a higher power is at work in our lives right now. We have come to the edge, right? Get ready to take a leap of faith in some direction, make some big, bold move. Changes in the wind. This has also been a regularly occurring energy here, right? And time for a nap. Time to take some rest, right? I know I didn't sleep too well last night. All right. There. Now, what's interesting to me, no 1s or 7s. No 1s or 7s yet, and those are usually big numbers for us. Today we have 3, 6, and 5 that are the big winners right now. 6 by far the most. Okay, so let's see if we can get some words in here and dig a little deeper as to what this all means. I'm just going to shuffle a minute and work into the energies here. Anything else? Okay, I guess we have everything out. Bottom of the deck is 2 and Union. And then we have 7 of Cups and Choices. Then our bottom of the deck is Respect. Respect for all things on earth. Okay. All right, let's run through here. Let's get our energies out. We have some water, we have some spiritual, we have some fire. Okay, so we have water and fire, we have no air, we have no earth in these base energies. Water and fire. Okay, so let's start with fire. We have the Three of Swords, Three of Fire's wand, Three of Wands. And this is about receiving. And this is a transformation, right? Someone shedding an old skin and be revealing the child inside, the youth inside. Youthful energy coming out, a refresh, a regeneration, right? And that's a 3 energy. Then we have integrity. And this is about who we are as a person, right? And how we conduct ourselves, our values, our principles, who we are, our morality, our self-conduct. And it's being the person that does the right thing even when no one's watching, and realizing that adults are role models for children, and that we have to conduct ourselves in a way that raises people that also have integrity. It's doing the right things for the right reason, honoring yourself, not compromising your values and who you are. Okay, and that's a 5 of like wands energy. And then we have self-confidence, and this is like an 8 of wands energy. Being confident in who you are, the skills you have, your passion. The key to your success is your self-confidence, okay? It is the key, and that's an 8. And that comes under this community thing. Be self-confident in your abilities. Then our water energy is our intuition. You know, listen to your intuition, follow your gut. Don't second guess yourself, right? And that's a 4. You might want to pay real good attention to your intuition right now. And here's our first 1. And this is about flow, being in the flow of the information, just flowing with the energies. So like that would be like an Ace of Cups, which is like love. 7 of Cups, this is with choices, and this is our first 7. And then the 2, the union of our masculine and feminine energies coming in, and that's a 2. Then our spiritual energies. We have an 8 with compassion, right? Being loving even to the beasts in your life. And that's an 8. We have another ace with alchemy, and this is like a magician's energy, using all the energies around you, right, to transform a situation. And then an 11, the unknowable, right? And you may be in a situation where you don't know the outcome, what's going to happen, right? And just to give you some idea of what this is like I am filming this video. When I'm done, I will be uploading it to YouTube. And once it goes out into YouTube land, I never know what happens. It's an unknowable for me. And you may be in some situation like that, right? Maybe the work you're doing you have a journey with it and you don't know what the outcome is. Maybe you're on a path and you don't know where tomorrow takes you, and it's all unknowable. And really, tomorrow isn't built yet, so we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, okay? We may have a calendar of events that tells us what events we'll be attending to tomorrow, right? Or a list, but we don't actually know the outcome or how every one of those things is going to go because it hasn't happened yet. So there's always opportunity for change and redirection in any situation, especially as people grow and heal. So you may be in one of those situations right now where you just have to stay patient, maybe use your intuition to tell you when something is going to change in it and how to guide yourself and lead yourself through it. And Spirit is here working with you. You've got this higher power energy with you. Right, and some serendipity might be coming in for you. Okay. So, it looks like we have somebody working hard that might need to take a break. They know that compassion and self-confidence is important to them on this path. They need to clean up their thinking a little. They are strong. They are spiritually connected. And there's some type of a relationship that might be trying to come together that's regenerating. This unfinished symphony. So now I have the hidden realm. Angels, what messages would go along with this reading and support it? I heard you just flip. Where did you go? Okay, the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. And this is an 11. So someone is rising like a phoenix. And Spirit is saying, surrender to the change. There's a change coming. Be prepared and just surrender to it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going to surrender to any change coming as something is being resurrected. Just happen, people. And this is an 11. A resurrection. Surrender to change. Something is being resurrected. Okay, the altar, priestess, and preparation, prayer, and a sacred ritual. So you may be somebody who, when you pray, you go through some type of a sacred ritual. I know I use one when I get ready to do my readings each day and call in my spirit guides. And, you know, even in just personal prayers, I use one. So, you know, maybe you journal or meditate or something like that, but you have a particular ritual you're doing. And that's 10, 11, 12, that's a 3. Okay, then we have the Arrow Master. Hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. So this is a tricky energy, right? When you ask for spiritual help, glasses were pitching my nose really bad. Okay, so hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. So this is about you ask the universe for something, right? It like, what can we use? Please bring me the love of my life, right? A loving relationship. And you send out that intention into the universe. The universe hears it and they go, okay, this person wants a divine love, and what do we have to do for them? We're going to make this happen, this happen, this happen. We'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this. They know how to hit the mark with your intention. They know how to turn all the pieces, make all the plays, make all the moves that can bring your desire in. Once you release the intention, you have to detach from the outcome. You can't expect that you can do anything to change an outcome in any way, okay? It's the unknown, right? You don't have control on it, and you need to accept that you just have to let things play out. And if something is meant to be for you, it will never escape you, no matter how many directions you turn or whatever. What is meant for you will always find its way to you. And I know that's hard to believe sometimes, but it really is true, okay? And this is a 10. The Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. And this is a 7. And this is about developing wisdom from all the different situations we're in our life, for all the healing we go through, the pain, right, the joy. We learn things in all those lessons, and it makes us wiser, especially as we age, because we have more lessons, right? So, and some of you here may be really connected to the divine. You know I feel like I am doing these readings, praying. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, reverence, kindness, and consideration. And this is a 1. And this is about being kind and being considerate with people, and having compassion and love for everyone, regardless of who they are, right? Just being love, giving love, operating from a love standpoint, kindness and consideration, okay? You may know somebody in your life like that. You may be this person. And that's a 1. So now our 1 energy is growing. And the Metal King. This is about having discipline, having armor, right? Having a shield, protecting yourself, protecting your energies, and having boundaries, right? What you will put up with, what the rules are for you, that kind of stuff. Knowing what that all means for you. And that's a 10. That might be an issue for somebody, the way my throat just crumbled up there. Okay, so not bad, right? Not bad. A nice reminder about the intentions, right? Not having any expectation to outcomes as you manifest, right? Right, we can just hope and pray that things work out, because everything is always working out for me, right? Just say that. Everything is always working out for me, for my highest good. Okay, Spirit Guides, what can the angels show us here? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck is trust and act accordingly. Okay. Have trust in your dreams, in your intuition, in spirit, in the messages you get. Trust the way you're feeling and act accordingly. Coming soon, welcome to the next ascending age, and this is an 8. And we ascend more than once in a lifetime, so you may be going through another ascension. Thus, one journeys to the stars. When it seems like something is impossible, you have to hope for a pig to fly, right? And you just throw it up to the stars, and someday, right, it might happen. Then 1, 3, 2, 1, jump. Take a leap of faith, right? We have this come to the edge energy, and now we have another ace. Oh, look who popped down, our soul giraffe. Like the last reading, he didn't come out, and here he is again. Get the higher picture, be the bigger person, see further, see beyond the mundane, see beyond the everyday. Hear what isn't being said. Hear between the lines when something is said. Use your third eye. And always be the bigger person in any situation. You will never regret it. And that is a 7. Right into this reality. So this is a nod from Spirit to consider doing some journaling or some writing. Can really help. It can help with manifesting. It can help with stress and things you're worried about, to get your thoughts out on paper. So it's a consideration, right? It's a 5. We have our star seed energy, and this is an 8, right? So you're stepping into your star seed energy. We have there are no wrong turns, and this is a 9, right? There are no wrong turns. Anything in life, anything you want to do, right? You can always get back on the right path. You'll always get redirected back on the path. Like, say you set the intention that you're going you're going to get on the highway and you're going to go to one mall. And then you get on the highway, you get off at that one mall, and you find out that the store you want isn't in that mall, and you know you have to go to another mall. So you just get back on the highway and you get off at another exit, right? And think of life like that. If you start out on a path and it's not right for you, you can always make another choice. Get back on the highway and take another direction. And this, knowing that, right? Like maybe you're a nurse and you work in the emergency room, but maybe you really want to work in the OR, the operating room. And you can make that switch, right? And there's lots of different things in life where we can pivot and make a turn back to something when the time is right or the opportunity comes about. There are no wrong turns. And even anything you do, as long as you learn from what you do, right, whether a victory or a failure, there's a lesson in both. There's an opportunity to learn from both, and therefore you have a success. And that's how there's no wrong turn. As long as it's a learning opportunity for you, you never make a bad move. And then the last is allow your work to become your art. I love that energy, right? When you're passionate about the work you do, when you love what you do, you can make it your art. And that's how I feel about what I'm doing. I just love doing my readings. It brings me such great joy and pleasure. I just enjoy doing these readings for people. I hope you all are finding them helpful. Next, we're going to go into our enchanted map. And this is just about directional things in life. And they have numbers, so they coordinate nice in the reading as a guidepost. But it's a newer deck, so I may have to look up some of the energies for us. Spirit, what messages can the angels bring out here to support today's readings? What do we need to see, Spirit? Okay, bottom of the deck is Sad Embrace. Oh my goodness, we haven't seen this card before. Look at that. Oh, somebody's sad. Oh. And then under that we have Commitment, so we'll keep that down. Oh. Let's look at that energy since I haven't seen that card before. The rest of these I think we have seen before. Okay, Sad Embrace. Wow. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long-cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises. arises along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let it go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. Okay, so somebody is having a loss right now. They're in some type of a sad embrace, and we wish them well. You know, heal and let it go. Release yourself from this pain. And this could be the loss of a loved one, right? It could be a person, right? Maybe not necessarily a relationship, but it could be maybe someone passed away in your life. Or some type of a relationship is ending. Storm fields. And this is a 9. And this is about chaos coming into your life, right? Different storms that might be coming in to help you cleanse out your energy. So that could be on the tick up for you right now. And that's a 9. Into the unknown, right? And, right, that's a big energy here, the unknown, not knowing what's going to happen, where the road's going to take you, the different things that can happen. And let's just consider it a mystery, an adventure, right? Let's not be in a state of doom and gloom. Let's be happy and optimistic of what might happen. At least that's the way I'm choosing to go into this energy. It's important you have good listening skills right now, especially while Spirit is trying to communicate with you. Right? When songs are being played, you know, listen to the words. When you're in the grocery store and someone's talking in front of you and you overhear part of a conversation, but you only catch a few words, those few words are for you. You get in the radio when there's a message on or a song. When you're with people, be present and listen attentively to what they're saying, okay? Like when you're watching me, listen attentively to what I'm saying, because there could be a message in it for you. And in the coming days, this could be more important for you, okay? When this comes out as a warning, so listen carefully. Sometimes nothing's being said too, and that's something to listen to. And that's an 8. Commitment, and this is a 9. This could mean a commitment in your life is coming in. It could mean that you're very committed to something in your life. And that's an energy building around it. Or you're going into a new type of commitment. That's a 9. Or a commitment's coming to an end. Movement. Life is getting busier. Somebody may be moving, changing locations. Okay. And that is a 10. Talesman, and this is a 9 of 4 is 13 of 4, and this is about being proficient in what you do, developing. You've developed your skills, and you are now like an expert in your field. You have expert knowledge of a situation, in your skills and things like that. A talesman. Then we have solitude, and this is a 4. And here we have a lighthouse, and the light is shining. So maybe you feel like you're all alone right now. You're in this solitude, but you're shining your light for someone, right? You're just shining your light all by yourself, hoping the right people see it, maybe. Being strong, out in the elements by yourself. And if you're not, maybe Spirit's suggesting to you that you find some time alone for some solitude. Maybe you have a busy, hectic life, and everybody but you is a priority. Maybe Spirit is saying some time away in some solitude would be good for you right now. And that's a 4. And then 11, a balancing act, right? This is an energy of trying to balance everything out so that it's the love you want can come in. It's a balancing act. A love relationship is always a balancing act, right? It's never 50-50, even, right? It can be 60-40. It can be 70-30. Some days it might be 50-50. You know, some days you might be on the 30 and someone else is the 70, but on another day you might be 70 and the other person will be 30, right? Like, you just never know. It's a constant balance. So this person is trying, this spirit energy here is trying to help you balance a love situation in your life. And it's trying to come into balance. Let's look at that energy. You are calm within, no matter the fluctuation or outer conditions. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. Okay. So how are we on time? All right. It's about time to review. I don't know how many more cards I can fit on this table. A lot of messages came out here today in this reading. So let's run through them. And then we'll do an oracle card. So in number 1, and these would all be like aces, right? So we have love and compassion. That'd be like an Ace of Cups. Another Ace of Cups with flowing with the energies. A 1, spiritual 1, and this is like the Magician, using all the different energies available to you for your highest good. And 3, 2, 1, jump, and this is a 1, a leap of faith. And this would be like the Fool energy in the tarot deck. So you might have to take a leap of faith at some point. An adventure, you know, using this unknown period as an adventure is a good idea. You're strong, you're enduring something, and it's growing at the same time. And we have this energy of union here for someone. We have fluidity and outer core for our 3s. Tick-tock, divine timing, something with timing here. Clean it up. Clean up your energy, your thoughts, your fears, right? Anything you're worried about, clean it up. Clean up your spaces. Change is coming in here. Someone is shedding their skin and are coming back all new. You may have a sacred ritual that you use when you pray, and allow your work to become an art. Our 4 energies, Spirit wants to co-create with you. A higher power is at work in your life, trying to guide you and help with your manifestations. Pay attention to your intuition. Trust it. Don't doubt it. You're becoming an expert in some field of your life, some area, and you may be in an energy of solitude right now, like a lighthouse shining the light for others, okay? That could be something you could do, or you could feel alone and isolated. We have marine life with richness, so life is going to get richer, sweeter. Soulmate energy is here, and a soulmate can be a friend, family, or a significant other. Truth be told about someone coming in, that they were wearing a mask and not telling the truth. An energy of peace is coming in. Always use your integrity, right? Don't jeopardize it in any way. And right into this reality. Journaling would be a good idea for you right now, okay? Our sixth energy started with our masculine sun, with light coming in. Speed and movement. Something is going to be quicker in your life. Something is happening faster. It's going to start moving quicker. Going into a time of milk and honey. You know, things are going to be sweet and good for a little while. Hearts are mending. Relationships are mending. You're mending. You may get a message in a bottle from Spirit, so pay attention. And get some rest, okay? Take a nap. It's okay to rest. Seven of Cups. There's options. There's opportunities here. Wisdom, power of the divine. You're using your wisdom. Soul Giraffe, right? You have vision. You're using your third eye. You can see over the mundane, right? You're being the bigger person. And into the unknown. Who knows what's going to happen, right? We're just going with the flow. We're making it a mystery. This 8 energy and this community that you're part of or that you're building, you know that the key to that is self-confidence. You have great compassion and you're ascending to another level. You're a star seed. And make sure you're listening, right? Listening to what's being said, what's not being said. Oh, it's important. Listening to your intuition for messages that are all around you. Like the phone ringing right now in my house. Somebody may be getting a call they're not expecting. We have the energy of serendipity here for 9. Come to the edge. It's like a fool. Take a leap of faith. Know that there are no wrong turns if you take a leap of faith, right? Whatever happens, happens. Someone is sad. Sad embrace. They're trying to get over a loss of some kind and they're grieving. So grieve and then release this. Storm fields, chaos, chaotic time might be coming in for you to cleanse out some energies. And commitment. There's a commitment trying to come into balance here. 10 energies. We have movement, things getting faster again. You're going to be moving more. Maybe somebody is moving, you know, throwing it up to the stars, making a wish when pigs fly, right? The Metal King. This person is helping you with discipline and having boundaries around your energies. The Arrow Master, right? You make the wish, you set the intention, and spirits take it from there. And they know how to hit the mark like we don't. And unfinished symphonies, okay? Something is unfinished in your life and it's trying to come into harmony. And something's going through a regeneration. Maybe you are, maybe you and someone else are. Maybe the situation is regenerating. Then our 11 energy. And this was the first card out in the reading. It's just all unknowable. It's unknowable how anything is going to go. As long as there is free will, and we all have free will, you never know how something is going to work out. So you just keep manifesting your dreams, keep working on your path, keep going forward, and let's see what life brings, okay? let's make it exciting. Let's expect nothing but the best to come into our life, okay? And then surrender to change. Just let change happen. Flow with the energies. Move right through it. And a balancing act. And this is about staying balanced in yourself despite what is going on around you, okay? No matter what is happening, you can stay balanced in who you are. You don't have to have your energies go up and down. You can stay balanced. And that's kind of like being healed enough that you don't get triggered anymore, that you don't, with the first thing that annoys you, you don't lash out, right? And when you need a lot of healing, you might overreact to situations all the time and lash out at other people. And, you know, even a healed person, for whatever reason, you know, we all have difficult days, right? Where maybe our temper is activated, or we're just tired and overworked, and we might be annoyed with something and be a little snappy or something like that. We are only human, okay? And we can't expect to be perfect little people all the time that don't have tempers or act out or be completely balanced all the time. But there's a basic equilibrium to everybody, right? We might have one off day or an off couple of days, but we don't go way down or way over, right? You know, we kind of flow with it a little, right? We know when to bite our tongue and let things go. We know when we need to back off, clear our head, and come back in a calmer way, right? We learn how to handle the energies a little bit better. But to expect ourselves to be perfect in every situation, it doesn't exist, right? We know that we are perfectly imperfect, right? And look, we got to that without the card coming out. I think Spirit's proud of us. All right, what do we want to use for an energy? How about we use the Sacred Forest? It was over there in the corner. It's like, pick me. Pick me. Got some mad hair today. Okay, Spirit guides. What's the over energies here? Can we show the collective for this angel reading? What's coming in? What's in the energies for them? What does the collective need to know? What's happening here? Anything else? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck is Wolf Spirit and family. And Spirit wants you to know that you're an important part of your family. Your whatever community you're in, you are an important part of it. You're seen as a leader, and you're loved, okay? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, have reflecting pool and stillness. Be still so that you can hear the energies that Spirit, the messages that Spirit is trying to bring to you, okay? It's in the stillness we can hear our higher self and we can get the messages from Spirit. Ancient Oak Spirit, you are strong beyond measure, right? You have been through so much. You can handle so much, and you can help other people with your strength. Maple Spirit with generosity. You're a kind, generous person, and have a spirit of generosity and gratitude all the time, right? It's a beautiful energy. Guardian of the land. Spirit wants you to know that you're getting spiritual protection. Your angels and ancestors are there for you. They're guiding you, and you need but reach out to them if you need to, okay? The Phoenix, and this is about somebody transmuting negative energies in their life, working through them. Storm Spirit with chaos. So there may be some chaotic energy, and I did a daily reading today, and the energy felt really chaotic in the reading, and so someone's going through chaos right now. Crystal Cave, trust in your intuition, trust in the divine. Trust the divine plan you're on. Trust your skills and abilities. Trust that what's meant for you will never escape you. Owl Spirit, you are wise. Through everything you've been through, you've just amassed this great wisdom. And your wisdom is helping other people and guiding other people. Okay, whether you're aware of it or not, you're seen as this leader, and it's helping people. Okay, trust that. All right, that's the reading I have for you today. All my little star seeds, right? We're doing it. We're killing it out here. Okay, so let's flow with the energies through this change that's coming, right? Cleanse out with the storms. Trust our divine plan. Start journaling if you need to. Take a nap. Let's take a nap. I'm not a napper, but maybe I need to be, huh? Okay, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I'm going to be working on more monthly February readings. I'm starting with Gemini today. Got a few up. You can check them out. And do check out more than just your sun sign, okay? You're made up of a lot of different energies. And as we age, our sun sign is we don't operate out of our sun as much. We usually step more into our rising sign. So know that. And you should look at your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus energies. And if you don't know where you can find those, you can go to there's a lot of different free apps that help you with that. You can go to CoStar Astrology, and they'll ask you for your date of birth, your time of birth, and where you were born, because all that matters with the planet alignment when you were born, and they'll do your chart for you, and then you'll know what your moon sign is and rising, Venus. And those are the ones that we work from most in our lives. And it will tell you a little about each of those signs and what they mean for you, okay? It's always interesting to find out, like, I'm a Cancer sun, a Virgo moon, a Gemini Venus, and most of all of my other placements are Virgo. And a friend of mine shared a daily horoscope app with me a few years ago, and he would look at his, and he was a Virgo, and I would always resonate more with his Virgo readings, because at that point I only knew my sun sign was a Cancer. I didn't know the rest of my chart. And then I would get my Cancer readings, and they were always so so moody, and that wasn't my energy, you know, at the time. And it was so refreshing to find out that, oh, I'm a Virgo moon, that's why I resonate with all the Virgo messages. And yeah, so you never know what you find out about yourself, and it might be energy confirming for you too, you know, when you learn. They'll also tell you your north node, like my north node is a Cancer, and your north node is your direction in life, especially towards the second half of your life. You start heading towards your north node, and some people are really lucky. They're able to, for whatever reason, they can step right into their north node in the first part of their life, and they never have to veer off of it. Think about a you know, somebody that becomes a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, right? They're usually just driven on one path. They know exactly what they're going to do. And like for me, I had this long, successful career in healthcare operations, and it's just like, I can't do it anymore. I just cannot do it anymore. It's not what I'm meant to do. And I needed to take this shift in life, and this is what I was being called to do, to step into service in this way. So, you know, I encourage you all to check out more about your chart if you haven't yet, and you know, learn more about yourself. And you can by knowing what else you are, right? And in all honesty, because of sister signs, we all have every energy in us anyways. So, like, I don't have any dedicated Capricorn energy in me, but my sister sign is Capricorn. So sometimes I have that energy in me, that Capricorn energy. Every energy you have has a sister sign, and by the time you get through it, you have all the energies in you anyways. So when you watch a reading, regardless of what sign it is, and it resonates with you, then that's the message for you. It doesn't matter what sign it is. It really doesn't. For a variety of different reasons, that's where you're resonating in life. And don't worry about the sign. Worry about how you're feeling, the kind of intuitive hits you get in the message, okay? That's what matters, not the horoscope sign. And, you know, a good energy reader will tell you that, right? That spirit doesn't know, that's not how spirit looks at anything. They don't care if you're an Aries, a Taurus, or whatever. They care about your spiritual energy and who you are as a person. They don't care if you're a Taurus or a Cancer or a Gemini or a Virgo or whatever, right? It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all, because we all have all of them in us, and we're all just perfectly imperfect, beautiful souls. Okay? So, love and light to all. Have a wonderful weekend. Spend some time with family and friends, and just have a good time this weekend, okay? Love you all. Take care.